All right, here we go, guys. And finally, the bow to stern overview of my old boat partner, John Sweeney's new boat, a Pair 21 Modified V. Pair Custom, actually, is the name of the company. Brian Pair is the owner. He actually bought the Sea Ox molds, and we'll talk about Sea Ox during the video. And those of you that watched my last video, the Googans Catch Goliath Grouper video, or whatever we called it, will know that I was raving about the ride. And yes, it's a fantastic ride for a 21-foot boat, more so because this is a modified V as opposed to a deep V boat. Deep V has a sharper angle in the transom, allegedly slices through the water better, but this boat design is fantastic. It doesn't pound, it just runs right through waves, and a little wet. We did get a little soaked, but it's a 21-foot boat. That's to be expected. Hope you enjoy this video. Feel free to ask any questions. I'm sure Sweeney will be monitoring this too, and would be happy to jump in and ask any question or answer any questions. And we'll include a link in the description to Pair Custom's website. You can email them directly on any of their models. They have 3 models, I believe: a 21 modified V, 24 deep V, and a 24 modified V. As always, if you like these videos, hit that like button. And if you're not already a subscriber and you like content like this, please hit that subscribe button.
All right, here we go, guys. Beautiful Marco Island. I'm here with long lost John Sweeney eating his bagel. We're on his brand new boat. He got it actually last year, or this year, 2020. We're still in 2020. December, 27, 2020. Pair Marine 21, Pair Custom 21. This is a made-to-order boat, so you work directly or you can go through a dealer, right? But it's an open 21-foot boat. It's a hybrid boat, really. It's meant for the shallows of Florida. Did your GPS turn on? How deep are we? Oh, 10 feet right now. Got a big Humminbird 15-inch. This is a Solix 15. Yeah. Side scan. You got the advanced chip in there too for the GPS. Coastmaster. Start at the bow real quick. Got Sweeney's crop line now. But it's a really open boat. Got a nice anchor locker here. Sweeney uses it for storage. Doesn't need an anchor because it's got the Minn Kota Tarova trolling motor, exactly like mine, except doesn't need quite as much power as I do. I have the 87-inch. Sweeney, what is this, 72? Yeah. 36 volts. Where do you have the batteries? In here? Oh, in the console. You can take shit out. No, yeah, we're not gonna watch the whatever this is. Oh, it's a coconut. Yeah, they don't do anything. I thought it was a buoy. So console, there you see all the batteries, storage, speakers, rigging in the back. There's the Solix. He's got an umbrella setup too, which is pretty cool. That's his modified T-top. No T-top on this boat, and he wanted it with no T-top so he could cast. You might have seen that that light casting motion. But what I love about this boat, first time on it actually, but he's pulled up next to us. He's been launching it in Connecticut, fishing a lot of the same waters in the Northeast that we fish. It's just the vast, crazy amounts of open room. 3-piece hull, again, for those of you that don't know. Third piece is this cap that sits over the hull, and it lets you put your knees in and still get your feet under to fight a fish all around. Big live well back here. We got the pin cooler. That's my sister's cooler. Unfortunately, she has a house down here. I don't, so I'm borrowing her cooler. Bilge access. There's the transducer, nice and easy, clean. Any idea how big this live well is, Sweeney? No. No. So this is a modified V. This is a 16-degree boat. But this, yeah, I would guess at least 25. No, I'm talking about the live well. But yeah, 14 degrees.
I think, does 27 make sense?
27 gallons? Could. It's deep enough.
That number rings a bell, but I don't know.
But yeah, so he's launched this in Connecticut, taking it to Montauk, taking it to Block Island, taking it to the race. But why he has a shallow or, you know, a modified V is so he can also fish so you can also fish the shallow spots here in Florida. And yeah, this allows you to do that. Beautiful boat. Rocket launchers here, leaning post here. You got the bolster seats, so you want to come up, lean up on it, lean back on it, Sweeney.
Oh no, I'm too far from the steering wheel.
Well, yes.
I need them down.
The pitfalls of 5'5".
Hey, when I'm on an airplane, I'm happy.
Oh, that's true. That's
For
true.
all you heavy people out there.
Got a little glove box here too. Got footrest. You got a cooler back here. It's a nice boat, man.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, the rods are clear. But yeah, for this type of hybrid fishing, where Sweeney trailers it down here for the winter from Connecticut, and then uses it in the summer in Connecticut, this is a do-all boat. Yeah. What's the story there? The tree says
over in Hurricane Luma.
Oh.
And it flew sideways.
Oh wow, that's adaptive tree.
Yep.
Adapts to the environment. But yeah, we're in the back canals of Marco. We're heading out to the Gulf today. A little windy, a little cool. What, about 49 degrees when we left? I'm in shorts. Sweeney, of course, is usual. Yeah, he's got 8 or 9 more layers he's gonna put on. And you can see some big reels here. These are 8,000 class reels. Penn Battle 3 here, Penn Battle 2 here, Connolly setups. Sweeney's got his setups back there. We're gonna try to catch some bait first. And then we're gonna go out about 20 miles into the Gulf and try for grouper, maybe a Goliath, but I doubt we're gonna get a Goliath. But yeah, beautiful boat, man. Beautiful boat.
Thank you.
Oh, we left out the engine. Powered by a Suzuki 200 on a jack plate. Lift that jack plate up, Sweeney. So the jack, and it's a full transit. And you can see how the jack plate is working. It actually quarter bracket. Yeah, he's pulling the motor up right now. He's not tilting it. The bracket is actually coming up and it goes down. And that lets you get into really skinny water, which you want down here on the west coast of Florida. Yeah, good point. And black fishing too. Lots of rod holders throughout. Just well thought out, purpose built, and rather affordable. I know voodoo to talk about pricing, but 50, low 50s.
Maybe 60, I don't know.
Maybe 60 with everything though.
Yeah.
Which, you know, for this is 2 boats in 1 for you.
It does everything.
It does everything.
Again, it's not a flats boat, but I can get into. I've been in now under the boat. I've read 1.2 feet, and I know this draft is 12 inches, so that's 2.2 feet that I'm in. So
yeah,
it's not getting me in real skinny water, but it's enough.
Right, it's not going to replace a micro polling scale.
But we are also going in the Gulf, and I've been 4 miles off of Montauk and you know, around Block, and I'll put this thing anywhere. For a 21-foot boat, you're gonna see soon. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Skinner was on here. He said, "This is not 23." He couldn't believe it was a 21-foot
well, because
boat.
you know why? Because you have an advantage. You have a full bracket here. You have there's no Euro transom here that eats up space, and no seats in the front, so you can like walk all the way.
There's no room on this for the boat we have.
Yeah. For fishing, you're right. There's a Pathfinder. That's what I love about Florida. All these canals, all these homes on the water with their lifts. You don't see this in Long Island too much. I know you might see it on the south side, Massapequa, but up north by us on the east end, it's rare to even see a lift. Yeah, and no bottom paint on this yet. We were talking about that on the way to the boat, but that might be a future thing because you do keep it.
Here it is in the wet slip.
It's in the wet slip. He trailers it up north. Yeah. Rocket launchers here. There's that cooler. Is that your little ruler down there, huh?
Yeah, and you know what's great about it? You put the fish right up against the stern.
Yeah. Pop-up cleats. Let's just see now, Sweeney, the big question, will it catch fish?
That I don't know.
That we don't know. You took this out once to the Gulf so far with Skinner, and
very first time, and we really just went to learn. We didn't have any spots, we didn't have anything, and we with the Coastmaster card found a few reef structures and this and that. We fought one. I picked up a small 19-inch grouper. I think it was a black one, but we fought 6 or 7 times the same Goliath and the most we got it up was like 8 feet out of its spot, and that was.
Did you have any reels that big, like what I brought?
We didn't. No.
Okay.
But
All right.
a little
We'll
more
see.
to it, maybe. But we'll
Maybe.
see.
I doubt it.
We'll
I
see.
doubt we're gonna get it up, but we'll see.
Bigger than the boat. We're not
Yeah.
bringing it up.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Well, thanks for the overview, Sweeney. Let's see how we do today. Hopefully we'll have 2 videos. One, the overview. Definitely the overview, right? A unique boat.
Oh, one more thing. This is the oversized. What is this called? Console. I was going to say cabin.
Except everybody says I say counsel like an attorney.
Counsel?
Yeah. It's a
So
Long Island
anyway,
accent.
this is an oversized, and Brian just started making it this year.
And Brian is Brian Pear, the
Brian
owner of
Pear,
this
yeah.
company. And for those that don't know, this company was originally called
Seahawks.
Seahawks. And why isn't it called Seahawks anymore?
It was a lawsuit that Sea Fox started.
That people were going to
and
confuse Sea Fox
yes.
and Seahawks because the names are so similar. I guess they had the
So
trademark.
you can do all your reading about that. There's tons to read, but this poor guy got sued and had to change the name. Probably, obviously, Pear Customs is not as popular yet, but this is a Seahawks hull. It is a Seahawks.
Now we'll see if Apple
Made
sues
by
them
Pear Marine.
for, fruit copyright infringement.
Yeah, right. And then he just came out with this console last year, which oversized is great because without seats, I really don't have much storage on this boat. And that thing,
There's a lot of room in there. You could put a ton of crap in there. How many hours on the motor now?
You know, I don't know. I looked yesterday. You figure it out later. It's
right.
probably, I'm going to guess 35.
Okay.
Probably 35.
Any idea how big your gas tank is?
I'm going to guess 90.
You know everything about this boat, don't you? All right, as long as we don't run out of gas like that time.
I'm mechanical, and I was going to say, you just turn the key and it goes on.
Yeah, as long as it's not a Montauk repeat, that trip with me, you, Doc, and Skinner,
I came out here yesterday in the cold, and I put 35 gallons of fuel in here.
Okay.
So which we had fuel.
And by the way, this won't burn any gas. This you're probably getting 3. Yeah.
You don't. I'm telling you, it's not going to get any louder when we're in the Gulf.
Yeah.
So quiet.
Yeah, 200 Zook. Very known for fuel efficiency and known for reliability. He'll get thousands of hours out of this. All right. Like I said, let's see how we do.
And just a quick epilogue. Obviously, those of you that saw the video know we did very well. And I wanted to include a couple pictures here, an overhead shot of the boat, just showing how much room it has. And it, again, we mentioned it in the video, it's highly customizable. You can get it with forward seating, without forward seating. You can get a deep V, modified V. It's the beauty of working directly with a builder. And one who knows what he's doing, you get what you want, and you're going to pay a lot less than some of the bigger name brands out there. So yeah, look at the description. I'll have a link to Pear Custom in the description. Again, feel free to reach out to me or Sweeney with any questions. As always, if you like these videos, hit that like button. And if you're not already a subscriber and you like this type of content, please hit that subscribe button.